In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a gradient in Adobe Express. Now I'm going to show you how to add a gradient to your background, to shapes, and even to text. So first, let's go over backgrounds. It's actually super simple to add a gradient to your background. All you have to do is, of course, have a background selected like that, and you want to click on the Edit page up top, and then from here, you want to click on Color next to Background. From here, you want to go to Custom up top, and as you can see here, you're going to have three options. This first option here is going to be like a normal solid fill. The second one is going to be a linear gradient, and then you have this one, which is going to be the radial gradient as well. So let's first go over this linear gradient, which is likely the most common. Now, what you have to do here is super simple. You can just go and, as you can see by default, you're going to have two colors, and you can click on any of these circles to change them. So if I click on here, and if I go down to change this to green, it's going to turn into green. If I click on this one, and if I go to red, it's going to turn into red like this. But if I want more, I can just click on the plus button, and a new one is going to get added, which I can, of course, place wherever I want. For example, if I want it on the right, I can select blue here. There we go. I can also add a new one and make this one like purple-ish, and it's going to work as well. And that way, you have your own gradient. Now, by clicking this button over here, you can invert it, which means you basically mirror your gradient like that, linearly, which is quite cool. And then over here, you can also rotate it if you want to, and it goes by about 45 degrees, as you can see whenever you do this. Then you have the second option, which is this gradient called radial gradient. Now, if I go and delete all this, you'll see that it's going to look like that. It basically goes radially, okay? So there's like circles of different colors. You can also do the same thing here. You can just click on the plus buttons, and you can go ahead and keep adding these, changing the colors, and make your own custom gradient that way as well, okay? Again, you can also invert this over here, which is quite cool and convenient as well. That's when it comes to backgrounds, but of course you can also do this with different shapes. So let me actually go and swap this to a normal regular white background again. There we go. And now I'm going to add on a shape by going to add content, and then inside elements, we're just going to use a simple square like that, okay? Here, whenever you click on it and you go to the Edit tab, you can see, of course, you can change the border and the fill as well. So if I go to border here, I can go ahead and create the gradient of the border, or of course the fill color as well. Now, this is going to look the exact same, and the way to do this is going to be the exact same as for the background. As you can see here, you can keep on adding these kind of buttons or circles, and you can just change their colors, and it's going to make a gradient inside your thing over here, whatever object you have on here. Again, you can go and rotate this, or you can just go and invert it, or whatever you want to do, okay? Again, you have the radial option as well, which is going to work the exact same way I just showed you. That's how to actually add it to your, of course, background and your elements or shapes or whatever you want to call them. But if you want to add it to text, if I click on text, I can add a title. For example, type on sample like this, make it bold for you to see a bit better. And I'm gonna hover over it, click on the color. You'll see that under custom, there's no option to, by default, add one. So to do this, we're gonna use an add-on. You wanna go to add-ons over here on the left. You don't have to have your text selected. Go to add-ons, and you want to go to discover and type in gradient. So when you type that in, it's going to pop up a bunch of different things. So sometimes it's going to load for a few seconds, and then it's going to load on whatever you searched for. Now we're going to look for a specific one here, which is called text gradient, okay? So you'll see, there we go, it's now searching, and when it finds it, it's going to be a text gradient kind of add-on. You simply want to click on it, and then at the bottom, there's going to be an option to click on the add button, and that's really all you have to do. Then it's going to go into your add-ons, which it looks like this over here. I'm sure there's going to be many more. I'm just using this one because it was the first one up top. You have to click on it, and it's going to open up on the right here. And the catch here is you don't need any text on here. So I can just delete this, and I can go to over here. And as you can see, you can add a random gradient. It's going to show you how it looks. Here you can kind of reposition it just like we did earlier, which is quite amazing as well. I'm going to position it like this, and I can also change the colors. I'm going to make this part red over here, and I'm going to make this one just slight bluish, okay, like that. Then, of course, you can see down here, you can save it, you can add them to your library, etc. And you can type in the text you want to use here. So I'm going to type in sample, and you can see the preview up top, and you can then go and select the font. I'm just going to go with like a simple one. I'm going to go with, let's just actually do maybe like this one, okay, brown cake. There we go. You can then go and select the alignment and click on Apply Gradient. And as you can see, there we go. We have some text with your custom own gradient over here as well, okay? So these are all the options you have to actually add a gradient in Adobe Express. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.